Alright guys, today's March 2nd, 2021. We're going to do a walk around video of this 1988 Chevrolet K5 Blazer. It is four-wheel drive. It's mostly original paint, except for the hood's been, I don't know what's on it, if it's paint or primer. It's like that when I got it. But we'll do a walk around video here, show you this truck. It does have the 350 Chevy V8 engine. I believe it's the original engine. And like I said, it's pretty much all original paint. It's almost a rust-free truck, but it does have a little bit of rust in the driver's side rear quarter. I'll walk around and show you that. It's got some dents on this side. You may be able to see it already down mainly in the door, but here on this passenger side there's some dents in the lower quarter and the bottom of the front fender. But the rockers don't have any rust in them. The floor pans don't have any rust in them. Like I said, I'll go around and show you all of that. But I'll start walking around. Right off the bat, I want to tell you, it does have a busted windshield. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but the windshield is busted, and it is missing the drive shaft to the rear axle. It does run and drive. Again, I've not driven it, just around the yard, on and off a trailer. It drives off the front axle, and so it will need a rear drive shaft. It was like that when I got it. I just don't have a drive shaft for it. It also does not have the back window. There's a plexiglass window in it. It does not have a regulator or the rear window in it. I think we got a neighbor fixing to pass me here. But yeah, it is missing the back glass. Like I said, it's got plexiglass in it to keep water and the elements out of it. The passenger window does go up and down. The driver's door glass does not go up and down. It does have I just noticed today that the driver's rear wheel cylinder appears to be leaking. So it will need some brake work. It will need some restoration. I think the water pump's leaking a little bit on it too. Like I said, it's been sitting for a while, but it's a really solid truck. It'll make somebody a really good restoration project, or fix up a little bit and drive as it is. But as you can see, original paint. Look at the rockers. It's just, it's really hard to find with solid rockers, and the floor pans are really nice in this thing. And the frame's still black. Let's move around back here. It's just really solid in here. Rear wheel tubs, no rust in those. It's just really good. And here you can see the rust. It's got rust behind the rear tire and over top of it right there. But that is the extent of it. Like I said, under it, the inner rockers, the floor support, the frame, all of it under here is nice. Like I said, there's no drive shaft in it. Rear bumpers. The tailgate don't have no rust in it. There should be some pictures on eBay that will show you the bottom of the trunk lid. There's no rust in the trunk lid of the tailgate. There's no rust in the bottom of the tailgate. There is some cracks in it. So you can see here and here. These screws are just into the plexiglass. They keep it from sliding down. So somebody will want to put that in it. Now, there's no rust over this wheel well. It's really good. Again, really solid in here. The frame's nice. Still has chalk marks on the frame. The floorboards, floor braces. This rocker is really nice. Now there is some dents in it. There's some dents in this door and some dents down here. Door opens and closes good. As you'll see, there's No rust in the bottom of the doors. No rust in the rockers. The dash is all cracked. There's no headliner. It's missing the little pieces on the side of it. But back seat's all there. The seats are intact. They're dirty. The carpets, you know, it needs carpet. I mean, it needs going through. Go to the other side here. Some surface rust on the roof. A little dent on the top of the fender here. There's a dent in the fender. I don't know if we can see it. There's a little bit of dent in that fender. It's got some dents on it here and there, but like I said, the thing is really, really solid. Bottom of the doors, the rockers. There's no holes in the rockers. It's got tilt and cruise. It's an AC truck. It is missing the top of the, I'll show you that in a minute. It's missing the upper bracket for the AC compressor, but it's all intact. It's missing the radio. Again, the seats and carpets, and it's dirty. It's missing the rear carpet, but it's pretty, really, it's a nice Blazer. I mean, it's like I said, really the only rust on it that I've seen is this rear quarter, this bedside here. It should be, compared to what I've seen, it should be pretty easy to fix. And it's just pretty original under here. Like I said, it's missing the upper bracket that goes here to hold the upper compressor, and it don't have the belt on it. But the rest of the stuff's intact. It does start good, seems to run good. Like I said, I've only driven it off and on trailer. We'll do another video where we drive it, do a drive-by. It is fuel injected, 350. The power steering pump does make a noise when you turn the wheel, but the fuel gauge don't work. The oil pressure gauge appears to work. The volt gauge don't work. Don't look like the clock works. Nope, clock don't work, and the temp gauge don't work either because it's not been running today. The motor sounds really good. Down, not hooked up. Don't have a tailpipe. It's from neat exhaust work. Like I said, it really needs, I think it needs a restoration. I mean, if you want to fix it up and drive it as kind of like a patina'd ride, you could do that. See here, Roger Hall, used cars, Grimsley, Tennessee. It's a southern truck all of its life, but it makes somebody a good truck. See these right here? These right here used to have steps on it, and they screwed to there. They've been taken out, and those are like little push pins or something that's been painted over. But anyway. We'll do another startup and a drive-by of it here in just a minute in the next video. It's going to be on, like I said, it is listed on eBay under A Southern 1, the username A Southern, the number 1, and we'll list it with no reserve. So if you guys got any questions, feel free to email, text, or call. Thank you.